Hi, in this video we will learn how to find resultant of forces. We know that 8 kg plus 6 kg is equal to 14 kgs. In the same way, 8 newtons plus 6 newtons is equal to how much? Is it always 14 newtons? The answer is incorrect. Let us find out in the video. I am Mallikarjun from Hyderabad, India. Welcome to my channel Elite Academy. So 8 kgs plus 6 kgs is always 14 kgs. In the same way, we cannot add 8 newtons plus 6 newtons because they are forces. Force is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction. So vector sum of any two forces depends on their magnitude and direction. Sum of two forces P and Q ranges from P minus Q to P plus Q depending on their direction. Let us see all these things in the present video. Consider a body in the form of a stone. Let two forces are acting on it. The first force P is equal to 8 newtons and the second force Q is equal to 6 newtons. Let the two forces are parallel to each other. The resultant R is equal to P plus Q, that is 8 newtons plus 6 newtons, which is equal to 14 newtons. That's all. This is okay, no problem. Let us consider another case. Let the first force P is equal to same, we will take 8 newtons, and the second force Q is equal to 6 newtons. But in this case, these two forces are opposite to each other. Then the resultant R is equal to P minus Q, that is 8 newtons minus 6 newtons, which is equal to 2 newtons. Let us consider the third case. Now we will take two perpendicular forces. The first force P is equal to 8 newtons and the second force Q is equal to 6 newtons. The angle between these two forces is 90 degrees. Then what will be the resultant? The resultant R is equal to under root P square plus Q square, that is under root 8 square plus 6 square, that is under root 64 plus 36, we get under root 100, which is equal to 10 newtons. In general case, let the two forces P and Q are represented by the adjacent sides of parallelogram drawn from a same point. Let theta is angle between these two forces. To find the resultant, it will be the diagonal of the parallelogram drawn from the same point. The resultant R makes an angle alpha with the force P. The magnitude of the resultant R is given by under root P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. And the direction of the resultant alpha, it is misspelled, it should be alpha. Alpha is equal to tan inverse Q sin theta upon P plus Q cos theta. This is the direction of resultant. So let us consider one example of this parallelogram law of forces. Let first force P is equal to 8 newtons and second force Q is equal to 6 newtons. Let us find the resultant of this. Let angle between these two forces is 60 degrees. So R is equal to what is, we have formula root over P square plus Q square plus 2BQ cos theta. Here theta is 60 degrees. Now, so root over 8 square plus 6 square plus 2 into 8 into 6 into cos 60 degrees. If we calculate this, we get the resultant as root over 148, that is 12.16 newtons. This is the magnitude of the resultant. Let us find the direction of the resultant. The direction of the resultant we get by using the formula alpha is equal to tan inverse Q sin theta upon P plus Q cos theta. So here we have P is equal to 8, Q is equal to 6, theta is equal to 60 degrees. So alpha is equal to tan inverse, that is 6 sin 60 degrees upon 8 plus 6 cos 60 degrees. If we calculate, we get 25.28 degrees. This is the direction of the resultant. Finally, we found the magnitude of the resultant R is equal to 12.16 Newton, and at the same time the direction of the resultant alpha is equal to 25.28 degrees. Consider coplanar concurrent force system. We have 4 forces in this example: 20 newtons, 10 newtons, 6 newtons and 4 newtons, and the inclinations of these forces are as shown in the figure. The first force F1 is 20 newtons. It is making an angle of 30 degrees with x-axis. Therefore, theta 1 is equal to 30 degrees. The second force here, F2, is equal to 10 newtons, and we should take the angle of this force from positive x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction. So here theta 2 will be 180 minus 60 degrees, that is we get theta 2 as 120 degrees. And the third force is 6 newtons. F3 is equal to 6 newtons, and its angle from positive x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction, that is theta 3 is equal to 225 degrees. 180 plus 45, 225 degrees. Here the fourth force F4 is equal to 4 newtons, and its angle with positive x-axis measured in anti-clockwise, theta 4 is equal to 320 degrees. This is 360 minus 40, 320 degrees. Let us find the resultant of these forces. To find this, let us find first sum of horizontal components, that is sigma h. Sigma h is equal to F1 cos theta 1 plus F2 cos theta 2 plus F3 cos theta 3 plus F4 cos theta 4. So in this example we get 20 cos 30 degrees plus 10 cos 120 degrees plus 6 cos 225 degrees plus 4 cos 320 degrees. So sigma h we get after adding these components as 11.14 newtons. In the same way, let us find sigma v, that is F1 sin theta 1 plus F2 sin theta 2 plus F3 sin theta 3 plus F4 sine theta 4. So we get 20 sine 30 degrees plus 10 sine 120 degrees plus 6 sine 225 degrees plus 4 sine 320 degrees. So sigma V is equal to 11.84 newtons. The magnitude of the resultant we can find as R is equal to root over sigma h square plus sigma v square. So here we get root over 11.14 square plus 11.84 square. So we get R is equal to 16.25 newtons. Let us find the direction of this resultant. Alpha is equal to tan inverse sigma v divided by sigma h. So we get tan inverse 11.84 upon 11.14, which is equal to, we get 46.74 degrees. This is the magnitude and direction of the resultant. For classroom classes and online classes, you can contact me. My mail ID is eliteacademyhyd@gmail.com. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates.